Are you ready? Mm-hmm. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Royalty.
And your girl, Candy.
And welcome back to Royalties in Candyland. So, TJ. We feel how we sound right now. Yeah. Because we have no energy behind that shit. But we are not here to fake it. We are here to talk about the truth. So, I don't know where to start because normally I'll start rambling and then we can get into conversation. But for the past, I'm going to say a couple years, for me anyway, I've been trying to figure out how to coexist in this relationship and get everything that I want out of it and also give what is asked of me in this relationship. I learned that, you know, not my affirmations, but my love languages are affirmations, gifts, reassurance, and touch. Reassurance is probably at the top of the list because a lot of times I want to feel wanted. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel loved. I want to feel cared about, you know? And I want to know that I am. I want to know that you love me. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that over the years. We learned that together. And what are your love languages? I just want to go there first.
Gifts, of course. Quality time is mine. It used to be touch, but that stopped within the years. But slowly coming back. I only like certain things. But yeah, that's what my love languages are. I kind of the reassurance thing that she's talking about, I haven't been reassuring her in this relationship, which is why she knows that she likes reassurance. So I'm learning. Child.
So I said all that to say, I feel like in order for you to be in a relationship, you need to try your best to love your person through, you know, their love language. And, you know, I'm so far from perfect. However, I am a pleaser, especially to my woman and the people that I love. You know, I try my best to make everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? That's just the goal. But also in the relationship, I try my best to live out those love languages to the best of my ability because I ain't perfect either. And in our relationship for the past couple of years, we have not been doing it. Oh, go ahead.
We haven't loved each other properly in our love languages in a minute, actually. And that is definitely a start, you know, because I don't even know if she really recognized that I don't even have the same as her when it comes to, you know,
love language?
Love languages.
I've been recognized that. Mm-hmm. Like, so in the beginning of our relationship, don't let me say wrong, but I believe your love language was touch. Mm-hmm. Definitely quality time, but kinda, because you could deal with, well, no, you was with me all the time. Mm-hmm. Reassurance, because you wanted to be reassured of your position in our relationship. And affirmations, you know, you like to be complimented, or you did. And just wanted to know that I appreciated whatever it is you were doing. Mm-hmm. And now you're no longer that person. I feel as though you're no longer that person that I met. Now, the part I played in that, you know, I'm all about accountability these days because it makes sense. So in the beginning of the relationship, especially, touch as well was one. So she had all five. Oh, okay. So in the beginning of the relationship, we was having sex every 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Quite frankly. This was pandemic, though.
This definitely was pandemic.
Pandemic time. It wasn't even every 30 minutes. She be over exaggerating.
It was a lot.
It was a lot, though.
It was a lot, and we was, you know, it was amazing. Of course, you know, you got that beginning relationship blues. We not stupid, like, you know what I'm saying. That's how that worked. But then when I started picking back up on YouTube, I have this thing that when I'm really, really focused, it's hard for me. It's hard for anybody to get me out of that focus. Well, it used to be real bad. And because I feel as though I'm in my prime in my career,
Excuse me.
you know what I'm saying, with YouTube. So I feel as though it's time for me to give it all or don't do nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? And I rejected her a couple times when she tried to please me sexually. I mean, after that, it just went to shit.
It really did. I don't like to be rejected, and I that's like my thing. I think that's a Leo thing too. But I don't like to be rejected, and it always, like, that's another thing about me. Like, I think about that. Even till this day, I think about her pushing my hand away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when I tried to grab her hand at one point, she pushed my hand away. Like, girl, like, okay, all right. Now I don't want to do it no more.
When we first met, my love language was not touch. Unfortunately. It wasn't touch at all. I didn't know how to be touched. I didn't know if I wanted to be touched. I was, in a depression, and I'm real funny about holding hands. Now I'm not, but I was. And she, to grab me abruptly around that time, I was just so, I told y'all, I ain't even like going outside. I was just real weird in life around that time. So she kind of grabbed me abruptly, and I just, it was instant like, what the hell are you doing? But then
it wasn't.
Well, you making it seem like no with the grab. No, I don't mean like you was like you know what I'm saying. But it was just more so like now she eased up to grab my hand. When we met, it was just more so like, grab my hand. Like,
right. Okay.
So that's abrupt to me.
Okay.
If I'm doing 100 things at one time, wait a minute. Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't know. But I didn't.
Just so y'all know, we was in the store when it's actually. You see how I can actually remember this shit? We was actually in the store when she did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're walking together. We're together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was trying to hold. And for one, y'all need to know that your friend, she walks rather fast in the store when she wants to go to electronics.
Not only that, I'll be ready to get the fuck up out of there. I don't trust stores. I don't trust shit. Okay?
So
sitting in there, next thing you know, Walmart about to get shot up.
That.
Am I lying?
That's true. So now I do understand why she don't like to hold hands too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have your hands to move, but you gonna leave me behind?
No. So I wasn't trying to leave it behind. Anyway, this was the beginning of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Our love languages changed and shit like that. Now, it isn't that we stopped touch, right? Because mine became touch. So I went from not being, I guess, romantic or whatever the fuck, touchy, to absolutely needing to be touched, right?
This shit went like that.
It did. It did.
Literally.
And I just feel as though she started it. So she started it, and then now that I'm looking for it, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then she stopped. And I'm like, what the fuck happened?
She keeps rejecting me when I want something. That's what it is.
I did.
She kept rejecting me when I want something. And we didn't have this conversation. So she knows now, and I'm stating it again for you all. I don't like to be fucking rejected. So when I say I want to do something to you and you my woman, let me do it. You do whatever the fuck you want to do to me. Why the fuck can't I touch you here? Why the fuck can't I touch you there? Why the fuck can't I do this? Like, it was very much irritation for me. So touch has really went out the door for me. I would rather her touch me than me touch her. I'd be like, should I touch you here? Can I?
So recently I told y'all I opened up about that, right? So basically, this has been happening over the years of us being together. It's a lot more than this, but I'm just starting off with this. So as we are transitioning, and I mean transitioning through, like when I met her, certain things wasn't happening. Like she wasn't working. She was good, but she wasn't working. She was in her transition to figure out what it is she wanted to do in life, and so was I. Mm-hmm. Also, we met through trauma. Mm-hmm. And we met through, it was derived from sex. We had a lot of sex.
We really did.
So, after the pandemic.
One conversation and a whole bunch of sex. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, after the pandemic, we was forced to have conversation. Mm-hmm. Maybe this happened to some of y'all. I don't know. Put it down in the comments. But we were forced to have conversation. And I realized that either she didn't have any or we didn't have any. Because I'm trying to talk to her, but maybe she didn't like, I can't speak for you. Maybe you didn't like the way I was talking to you, or maybe you felt as though it wasn't worth the conversation, or it was just short. But we would be out to eat and she would just be on her phone and not really say one word. So maybe I was in mine too, and then I look up and I'm like, man, what the fuck? Why you ain't talking to me?
That's what it is. Because remember, she told you about when I tripped on her phone. When we got now she does it now. She does it now to our friends. Now put your fucking phone down, because if you want the conversation, you have to put your phone down. But she is a phone person. You know what I'm saying? She'll scroll. So you gonna scroll, I'm gonna scroll. So that's what you saw. And then if you put your phone down, I'll put mine down. But you know, I always sit at the table and my phone be down until somebody pick theirs up. Then it's like, okay.
So I was just starting to realize that then, I guess, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, damn, we not having no conversation. She's not initiating, which we were having an issue with that, because I'm like, now I need some not words of affirmation. I need some reassurance. Like, do you want me? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You met me when I was fat. So it's like, I done lost weight. What's going on? This was at the time. Like, what the fuck? Like, my point is, sometimes when you don't please your partner, they start, insecurities may flare up, you know, unfortunately, but it's just almost like, what is it? Like, what did I do? You know? Mm-hmm. And we still couldn't really speak about it. So with Leos, we don't really talk much about our problems until our problems start talking to us. If that makes any sense.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
That makes sense?
That makes so much fucking sense.
So,
yeah.
We are here now because our problems started talking to us. So,
yeah.
We've been dealing with issues of us doing 360s in our relationship and us as individuals. Mm-hmm. So, we have the work thing that's an issue. Not only the work thing and being a parent, I felt as though, you know, and this is recently that I'm starting to do more for the kids than her. It's like, I feel as though she's absent, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the kids. Now, for example, if I'm streaming and I gotta get these videos done, get the thumbnails going, y'all will see I stop the whole stream to cook for them and then, you know, come back to the stream. But it was just kind of it was excessive at one point. And a lot of times, I guess with reassurance, I would want you to be like, nah, I got it, shit, you good? A lot of times I felt like if I asked you to do something, you didn't want to do it. Or you just kind of like, I don't know, give a vibe like you too tired to do it. You just seemed very much so like you didn't want to.
No, you just seemed like you very much so wanted to do it. So I'll allow you to do it. And then you're in there. Like at this time, she was cooking for them. You know what I'm saying? This was her routine. You know what I'm saying? She had a routine. Now I'm going to get on live, do this. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to go to my Instagram live over here so y'all can see me cook. Bop, 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 bop. That was a thing. You know what I'm saying? So now that that she's not doing all that anymore, that's where she's expecting me to pick up.
No.
Right? No?
This is a confession. Mm-hmm. I pick up things because you're not doing them. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay.
So, for some reason, I find excuses as to why you're not doing things. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I like cooking, but shit, I don't want to be in here doing 100 things at once already and cooking. But shit, they come to me asking me what we gonna eat, mm-hmm. and not only that, you're right there. Mm-hmm. So if you're not cooking, what the fuck was they gonna eat? You know what I'm saying? It was how I was feeling at the time. Mm-hmm. So I make things exceptional, and I make reasons for them, and I feel like mentally it makes me feel better to know that, like, and I realized today that is a problem. These past few days, I'm making an exception to it because I don't want to ask you. I'm making an exception to it because when I ask you, I don't want to get that face. Mm-hmm. I'm making an exception to it because, you're not doing it anyway. So, shit, I might as well. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? How's it going to get done if I don't get it done? So, I just want to be honest about that. Mm-hmm. And that's how I've been feeling about a lot of things here lately. Making an exception to you not initiating, or making an exception to you not showing up in that area. You know, just making exceptions to things, and hell, I guess I'm the only one that's gonna be doing it.
No, you're not gonna be the only one doing it. We didn't have a conversation
today. No. I'm saying that's how I felt.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've had a conversation, so we just, you know, venting about it and letting y'all know what's been going on. But that's just the truth. So
I stopped cooking. I stopped cooking because I have a love-hate relationship with fucking food. And she tasted it one day. So I stopped. That's my confession. I hate fucking food sometimes. I really do. But that doesn't mean that I need to fucking stop cooking. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I was accustomed to that shit. You done spilled something on yours. Right? Oh.
You was accustomed to what?
Because I don't like food anymore. I'll stop. That's what it was. Because I didn't like food. I was like, fuck it.
So, y'all, I have a question for everybody in the comments. If it's something that you don't like, does that give you the right to stop doing it? And let me explain. My mama don't like cooking at all. She hated cooking. But she knew she had to feed us. My daddy wasn't feeding us. Or he gonna buy something, but that was her role in the house. Feed my kids. So, that's the role that she had to play. She hated it, but she still did it. So my gripe with you is, you can hate it, but them kids still gotta eat. So,
what the fuck
is this? So I just feel as though, I don't feel as though you have I don't feel as though that's a valid reason. And I want to know from some of y'all, is that a valid reason? Because to me, it's not.
Didn't say it was valid.
I'm just saying. But you may not say it was valid, but you don't.
But I did.
Yes. So it's like, you made it valid. So, it's a lot of things that I don't want to do. It's hard to sit in this chair every day and my ass be hurting, and I still got to do it. Y'all watch me all the time, and I just grind through it, cry through it, whatever. I just get through it. And I feel as though it's just not fair for me to be able to do that and I not receive that on the other end. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, y'all, we've been going through that portion of, you know, us learning each other for the past couple years. But here lately, the problem has been, you know, ultimately that. And would you like to talk about it? Trauma.
The death of my father. That's I go back into the only thing that made sense is when she explained it to me. It's like it's a movie that's playing, and I'm unable to finish my stuff. Like, so I would stop video. So if y'all wonder where the fuck I've been, that's where I've been. In my mind, that's where I have been. Literally. With this movie, it starts from the beginning and it ends at his funeral. So, and to me, I hate it. I would like my movie to continue, but it doesn't, you know. So I get stuck there and I don't know how to get out of it. And it makes her, you know, look at me like, what the fuck? Like, he was just good like 2 seconds ago. You know what I'm saying?
And that's because she's not telling me what is going on. She just broke this down to me the other day.
I'm not telling her. I'm not telling her because of the simple fact that certain things that I thought she told me that, you know, that's not the reason, but I thought she didn't want to hear about. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has things that's about to go on in her life now, and that's about to transpire.
My grandmother is in her last stages of dementia.
Right. And I've been there too. So I completely understand where she's going to go through. So it's just like, I wouldn't want to put that on her to hear about, you know what I'm saying? And all that, you know. I didn't want to. I felt like that was too much. I felt like, I don't know. I just felt like that was a lot. So I keep it to myself. I've always been that person to keep that to myself, and that's the fucking issue. That's the issue. Keeping it to myself because I don't have nowhere to let it out at, and if it stays within me, where I wanted to go with my daddy, like for real. That's where I wanted to go. But if I do what the fuck I thought I was gonna do, I'm not gonna see him. So that don't make fucking sense at the fuck all. But that's where I have been in my mind, thinking about my father, thinking about old ass trauma. That's where I've been.
Not only with her father, so old ass trauma has a lot to do with family.
Other stuff.
Yeah, a lot of other stuff. But the point is, she's been consumed in that since I met her. Mm-hmm. So she's been consumed in that since way before. Now I want to make this very clear. I am fully aware that you have to grieve at your own pace. Nobody is putting an expiration date on grieving at all. My issue with this is, say for instance, when I get the phone call, and then I have to grieve. And it's because with her dad happened in 2007, right? Mm-hmm. You can't put a time limit on grief. You can't. But now we're in a relationship where, okay, if I'm next on the docket to go through this type of pain, right? How are we going to take care of this household? Because I understand that it's a possibility that I'm not going to be able to be here, So it's been scaring the shit out of me, to be quite honest with you, because it's been testing our relationship, because it's like, I don't know if she'll be able to come out of the what do you call it? Being consumed by all of her trauma to help me in a time of need. I've been helping her since I met her with this, so let's just be very clear. I've tried everything I could, but you can't, nobody can help you with that. You really have to just go through that, and that's what she has to do. So when it comes time for you don't even have to help me, because she can't help me either. But these bills still got to get paid. These kids still got to get taken care of. So that's my biggest fear right now, because I want her to be great, and I want her to jump in, help, and that's been our problem, y'all. That's why we can't consistently put out videos on this channel. That's why she's not recording, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And plus, she wants y'all to watch the reaction videos,
Right.
But like I told you.
But she told me how to do this shit, so I'm going to do it the right way. So, watch my fucking shit.
But you have to promote your videos.
I will.
You also have to have your Discord popping. You also have to make sure you let everybody know you even doing a video. So it's a lot of roles that you have to play with this in order for people to even know you even over there in your corner. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, we've been going through it for the past couple of days, y'all, and I just felt as though we should come speak about it and let y'all know what's going on. Once again, I always tell y'all, stop idolizing relationships, because shit happens. And you have moments where you go through your shit, and it's been a minute this way. So I just want y'all to know we trying, because
we're not perfect.
Yeah, it's been I've been feeling like I need to get my own place. I want her to get her, her independence back, and get her her head high, and I feel like she can't do that with me enabling her, So, but we had a conversation today.
This is the motherfucking end. This is the end, honey. I was on my deathbed last night. I didn't put myself in so much stress that I felt it in my back, felt it in my chest. I couldn't fucking breathe. My ears was I felt like I was about to pass the fuck out, and I had to go to sleep. So, with that being said, I would have killed myself and wouldn't have been able to see my daddy, and that's what the fuck I was thinking about. You see what I'm saying? So the shit doesn't make sense. So today is a new day. And I'm gonna be on my shit, and I have to make sure that I set aside for me to meditate, because that does help me. That helped me a lot. I meditate like 4 times a day, and it was so great. I've been listening to nothing but gospel today. So great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm going to pick up working out again, because that was another thing that helped me clear my mind. I'm just going to have to find certain things to keep my mind busy. But I'm not going to stop looking at my movie, because that's what I want to do. Just to look at my father. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'm going to go back to my shit. That's what I don't do. That's what I don't do. I'll really sit there, look at, and don't even finish my movie. That'd be the issue, because I'll stop at one point and just be like, oh my God. And then, but I finished my movie. So I'm okay.
For those that don't know what the movie means, I mean, explain as best as you can.
I did.
You didn't really. You just brought up movie and didn't.
No, I said that baby said that it was how she explained it was a movie, but I just go from beginning to end to where it starts from beginning, it ends at his funeral. It does not. It doesn't go further.
Well, yeah, that's enough.
I stated
you
that.
Did.
So that's literally what happens. But I finished my movie. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the movie, it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, bitch, this is your fucking time. The fuck is you talking about? That's where it picks up at. I'm looking for something with my father, and in all reality, it's like, okay, he did everything. Now it's your time to see exactly what he instilled in you and all of that. So I haven't been doing none of that. Showing him none of that. He's very fucking angry with me. But I'm on my shit, so I don't want that shit no more. I felt like I was gonna die last night. It was gonna be the end of me.
Yeah, we both felt like that, and we ain't gonna lie, y'all. I mean, we were separate, so I was trying my best to just conversate with people, and I seen a couple people that support and shit like that, and nothing would help, really. Well, conversation helped. I like to talk, and like I'm doing now, you know what I'm saying? But I learned that through going through things. Some people just got to talk about it. Some people like to hold it in. I got to let that shit out. Because the last time I didn't, that shit almost killed me. Mm-hmm. So, that's
what I be trying to tell you. But at one point, she was like, nah, baby, it's just not the time. But I just need to learn how to fucking come to her without it hindering her, if that makes sense.
No, you instantly assume anything is an issue for me, and that is what sucks. Because I'm gonna give y'all an example. I'm asking her, like, what do you want to do on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? To make your income, to get you straight. I want to do the couples channel. Okay, bet. Let's do the couples channel then, but won't record nothing. How are we doing the couples channel? So then it's like, I don't want to bother you while you're streaming. Why do you only have to bother me when I'm streaming? I'm literally not streaming 24 hours a day. So why isn't that you can't bother me before that? Why are we even using the term bother me? You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you can't be my equal in this relationship, you sound like the kids. And when I say like, well, man, I ain't want to bother you, shit. I just want something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to run shit around this motherfucker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always going to be at my strongest. And I know damn well you ain't. Mm-hmm. But how can we hold each other up? Like, why can't you just say, hey, let's do this video real quick? What's stopping you from doing that? And that's the part I will never understand. It's all I have to say is it's holding us back. It's been holding us back. This channel deserves every bit of us. And y'all, I'm already running a whole empire on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So I need help. I need help. Point blank period. And this is what I'm talking about. I've been talking about this for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, the reason why this is being brought up as well, because I don't want it one day, you know what I'm saying, we call it quits and y'all surprised. You know, like, I want y'all to know we're not perfect and niggas is trying over here, especially me. I'm trying, you know, to hold this shit down and you know, grow through it. You know what I'm saying? But I need help. If you genuinely want to do that, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's another thing. It's hard raising kids when
you're going through your own shit.
Yeah, and when you the only one, you know, fully doing what you need to do for them, if that makes any sense to y'all. I mean, put two and two together. But it's hard when all parents are not here. All parents are not active with children. And my issue is, I just came in the picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking the other side, so I need full help from you. I just need you to show up. You know what I'm saying? Is all that I need. And I'm ready. I've been ready. They ready. They keep asking for content. We just, you know, I'm waiting on you, and I don't know what else you need from me. You know, we did have a conversation. I just don't want us to have that conversation again.
Like I said, it's over with. We ain't coming back to this. Yep, that's my word. So, y'all here.
Well,
y'all can hold me to it.
I was about to say, y'all don't see her post the videos, get on her ass. The couples videos, I keep telling her, I keep telling y'all too, like, this is, the couples channel income is specifically for her. You know, I hope y'all don't look like, oh, Neek, the money you work your ass off for, just share with everybody. Like, first of all, I already do that, but after a while, that well runs dry too. You know what I'm saying? It does. I need help. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I take care of everything. I make sure everybody good. I already do that. But at some point, you know, we're going to have to do more. We need more. I know y'all want to see more. And literally, when we outside, the shit is lit. Even when we in here, the shit is lit. You know what I'm saying? But I just want you to, you know, at least play the part in running this channel, or just run the channel. And, you know, if you need me to do a video, I'm fine with that. Don't try and keep trying to, I guess, do a video when I'm streaming. Like, what about having a conversation for the day? What's up, baby? How you doing today? What's your schedule? What are you doing today? I don't know. I'll probably start streaming at 2. All right, bet. So at 12, we gonna do this video. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to give you more ways to just communicate. You know, I've been wanting open communication for a long time, and, you know, mm-hmm. This is it for the communication. Let's get to it. That's all I want to say.
I already said this to it. This shit ain't happening no more. I don't have nothing else to say. She's just speaking. I'm gonna be on my shit. I ain't got time. So, whether I gotta do a fucking video by myself, that's what the fuck is gonna happen. So,
you know what I would like? When I say things like that, that's the reassurance that I'm talking about. Like, I haven't even said to you, if I'm streaming at 3, let me know at 12 you want to do a video. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You ain't even say that's a good idea. So it just kind of be like, mm-hmm. It's nothing there, you know, except I'm gonna get on my shit. And I've been hearing that for so long. That's my whole point. So it's like, I don't know. I just want a better feeling from it. Like, I want to actually...
We've already had the conversation. So let me just say this. We've had the conversation already to where I told her that I'm going to put it down to even times. So since you said that, that's a great idea, okay? I'm going to put it on a schedule. I've already said that's what the fuck I'm doing. So 6 o'clock in the morning, I've spoken to her about this, not y'all. So I'm letting y'all in. I'm up with my kids. I'm going to work out, I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to get on my shit. So then that's when she wakes up. So we can have our conversation to see where your lineup is, and then we'll figure out what's going to be on Royalties in Candyland. And that means even if I have to do a video by my motherfucking self, I will.
I don't care.
I'll just letting everybody know. No, I'm telling them. Like,
oh yeah.
I'm not. That wasn't for you to do that. I'm saying even if I have to get on this channel and do it by myself, I will, because she does 50 million things. That's what the fuck I'm saying. So if I have to get on Royalties in Candyland by myself, I will be here by myself. But like I said, she will be penciled in my schedule. I'm going to make sure that I ask her what her lineup is. And if we can give y'all a video together, that's what the fuck we're going to do. If not, y'all can go visit her on Royalties World. Okay? Royalties React, Royalties Invasion, you know, all of those channels. And you can find me here on Royalties in Candyland and Candy's Corner. That's where I'll be.
All right. Well, I just I wanted y'all to know, you know, niggas is not perfect. I would love for y'all to continue to watch this channel. If y'all see her by herself on this channel, like she said, I am by myself today. All right, and if you see us together, then that's a treat. And other than that, please follow her or subscribe to her on her. You can say this.
Right. Please follow me on Candy's Corner and subscribe to my channel. Please watch all of my ads. And on Baby's channel too, honey. She got like 8.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm working on getting 20 more.
She got 8 channels. Y'all go follow her on all 8 channels. And yeah, you know. I think that's it. Right? That's it.
I hope y'all got something from it.
I'm sure they did. Y'all let us know down in the comments what the hell y'all got to say about it. We really don't give a fuck, you know. Because this is our relationship. And we're going to go through it. But we like it. You know, we like to talk. I actually talk back to you guys. So that really be me writing back to you. I don't know if y'all think it's like it be a robot or something. But it really be me hearting the stuff, typing back. Baby don't really type back or none of that. That's my job. So
that's her thing.
Yeah, so that really be me. So, you know, drop it down in the comments. You know, I'll be responding back. Yep.
All right, y'all. We love y'all.
Love you guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Yay.